I'm racking my brain to remember what games I finished. I mean, it's been a year and a half. I forgot what games I already finished. But Gothic I didn't touch for sure. Not Gothic 1, not Gothic 2, not Gothic 3. I really miss Gothic 3. Maybe I will do a let's play on it one day. With so many games to play, it's really hard to decide which one first. So, as you probably guessed, I cleaned the entire colony, well, most of it. It's chapter 3, so monsters respawned in certain areas. In the areas that I have walked, I obviously cleaned them. We have to continue the Chromanin quest. So yeah, the game really looks really freaking amazing with all these graphics. Yeah, it's really pleasing to the eye, yeah? But it's very unstable. I mean, if you remember correctly, we didn't have even a single crash back in the previous game. But this one crashes mad. Out of memory errors, black screens, things like this. Can't be helped.
Oh wait! Mate, why haven't I heard that?
Oh, what?
Nothing new, come on.
You have to watch what you tell people. You have to watch what you tell people.
Why haven't I heard that? Like a Russian thing. He was falling down.
I wouldn't like. It's not really my problem. I wouldn't like to be in.
Awaken.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the
I thought that
Templars?
had been cleared up ages
They're all
ago.
dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberia is our only hope now.
How's the Holy One doing?
How is Iberian doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
Those are all just rumors.
Awaken.
Lay your hands on a novice again and you'll be sorry.
Yeah, he says that because I beat all the NPCs here to get the experience.
I have the healing herbs for Iberian.
Well done.
Yeah, I got them
Iberian woke up for a
beforehand.
short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberia.
Same old
He didn't
story
move
every
at all.
time.
Iberian is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Engar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the Focus and the Almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left the book and Focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
You already know what I
Thank you.
Even in 2001, they still managed to find a way how to make fast travel.
wouldn't like.
If the game is playable 18 years since the release, it's a masterpiece. For damn sure. Even after playing The Witcher twice, putting like 800 hours into 2 playthroughs and putting over 1000 hours in Skyrim, coming back to Gothic is always feels like home, even after so many years. Got new monitor, super ultra wide, with 100 Hz refresh rate, really sick and sweet. I mean, back then when I played Gothic in 2002, we had these huge, with big asses monitors. We couldn't even dream such monitors back then, with such colors.
Awaken. Lay your hands on...
Yeah. Wait, what he told me to do with it now? I've made my mind, I'll go to the new camp. Oh, in support the escape land of the Magicians of Water. Korangar handed me the keys to the chest in Korkalom's alchemy lab. The focus stone alchemac of my previous quests are supposed to be in this chest. Korangar believes that the Magicians of the new camp will need those two artifacts to accomplish their plan. Need to save the skill points for Circles of Magic.
Awaken!
I am ready to enter the first circle.
Hear my words. A long time ago, the Sleeper appeared and sent mankind a vision. But many people refused to see his signs. They were blinded by their greed for ore. Only Iberian and a few others set off and founded the Brotherhood. The moment they obeyed the Sleeper's call, the first circle was born. The magic of the runes will be understood by anybody who follows the Sleeper.
You almost forgot, need to get the new
Awaken!
armor. Almost forgot again. Let's see, the first one was 10 skill points, the second probably going to be 15.
I am ready to enter the second circle.
Then listen and understand.
Yep.
The Sleeper led Iberian and his faithful disciples to this place, where they settled. They worked without respite for days, weeks, months. The camp grew. More and more men joined them, following the Sleeper's call. Together they tried to contact the Sleeper on a spiritual level. The second circle was born.
Sweet.
Awaken!
As far as I remember, as a Templar you can only get 4 Circles of Magic. Meaning there's no going to be access to the Uricial Wave or Breath of Beliar or Fire Rain, unfortunately. But I'm more of a melee than a magic. So
Awaken!
although a Fire Rain will be really nice to have.
I need better
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
You're not experienced enough. Prove your worth as a member of our community. Then you'll be allowed to wear such exquisite armor.
Exquisite.
I'd like to have the medium Templar's armor.
Now that you're able to make the donation, you'll be protected by new armor.
Sick. Yeah, sword looks better with this armor than a huge axe. Oh my god, need to get warrior's voice. Need to get rid of this chunk. I wanted to sell it, but there's nothing really I need at the moment to get rid of it.
Some people.
And it's very
Let's
expensive.
talk about something else instead.
Like I said before, in this game it's very easy to get wealthy. In Gothic 2 it's really freaking hard, but it's possible. But the beginnings are so tough in there. Because you can't trade any other items, you have to pay exquisitely with coins, with gold.
I don't want to hear that.
I wouldn't like to. Some people never learn.
Yeah, so the game looks really good. I like it. Forgot I have these needly potions. Damn it. It's really funny because I ran out of things to say. That was all the news so far. Yay, that music, home. So nostalgic, oh my goodness. Let's go check what's up with the traders. I need some lockpicks.
You're listening to all that blathering.
But keep it to yourself. People don't.
I don't want to hear that.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
The guest stuff here.
There
Let's
must be
see.
something about that story
Well.
after all.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Show me your goods.
I beat them up pretty good in here. Well, don't need it. Alright, let's get the ore. Sell some stuff on the way. A gift from the gods. Almanac, I mean. It's a quest item and you can still sell it. Well, okay.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Hunt and pray, the art of fighting. A powerful art, the battle of art. Romanin, true power. True power. We have the power. You can have this, you can have that.
That's exactly what I said. Who said that? Somebody.
It's not really my problem.
There was a plan.
saves become corrupted. So after putting so many hours into The Witcher, into Skyrim, still Gothic takes the cake. I put into Gothic almost all of my life. I mean, I played Gothic 1, 2, 3 yearly, every year.
It was obvious.
People always talk.
And every time I play it, it still amazes me how they managed to do such a masterpiece back in the day.
Hang on. Better not go running into anything.
I
I want to acquire magic writings.
I mean, after the first Witcher came, sure it had a night and day cycle, but
You have to watch what you tell people.
still the NPCs didn't have such amazing daily routines like here. Rain of fire, yeah.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
So yeah, in the other video I already loot everything, all the chest. Over here are some really incredible potions. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a permanent bonus, maximum life, and some nice amulet. The old camp is full of good loot. There is 2 potions of strength. Shit, let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5. The combo is the same for all of them. This is Toros's room actually. Right once and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left and then 2 right. Some nice books. I don't hunt and pray. I don't think they give any permanent stuff. Hunt and pray. These writings. Nope. These chests are locked with a key. I think you get the key from Gomez in chapter 5. I don't remember correctly at the moment. I think so, it's chapter 5. There are some nice potions here too, loot and stuff. This castle is full of good loot. Now for the strength potions. They are in the smithy. Here it is. These chests have a really strong sword for beginner. I used it for my mage playthrough once. Now for the second potion. Yep. Battle of Varant. Can't believe how deep this story goes. It reminds me something of Elder Scrolls. In the first Elder Scroll there
I'm not listening to
was Whiterun, so the story was decided. Well, almost all of them, because there's so much garbage and junk in there, I don't really need them. They all have the same thing.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time.
What the hell? Swords, crossbows, armor, scrolls, potions. It's like everything I buy goes there. Oh, if we are here, we have a fella here. Let's visit him. I hope I don't get attacked. Come on. God.
Suppose I'll.
What? Oh. Come closer, motherfuckers. Ah, fuck. Yep, I got attacked, so I need to get rid of them now. Not lucky that they didn't
Put the weapon down. Put that thing away,
If I
or
attack
you're
them over
done
there,
for.
all the guards around going to attack me, so... Yep, see? Here I can attack them one by one. Should kill you.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Well,
You'll be sorry for that.
where is this brick?
Easy, everything's all right.
No switch to melee weapons.
No problem. There's no problem.
It's fucking danger.
I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
Sit down there.
You shouldn't believe.
Sit down.
I didn't see anything.
Don't need the food, don't need the ore, don't need anything, just the weapon. What about you?
I didn't see anything.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You have the blood. I'll tell you. Must be silence.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
Bastard.
Yes, yes, don't panic. You've won.
What?
Better keep out of it.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
Better not go rushing into anything.
You've given me a fair thrashing, man. It was a good fight, but now it's over. Who have we here? Ain't you the guy I baptized earlier? What do you want? You come back for more?
I've come to stuff your big mouth for you.
Well, come here and give it a try, sonny.
Now, so to the new camp we go.
As long as I'm not involved. That'll only cause more trouble. Who said that?
Some people never like to ask people. You're blathering at Amy. Lame that whatever projectile still flies towards the target you switch to weapon, you don't do the full damage. They never fixed it, it seems.
But keep it to yourself.
If you think
Oh, Gorn, my pal, what's up?
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. You probably right.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. Why did you take part in one of the gang's raids?
Who says I did?
Why would you have so much of the stuff if it wasn't true?
Don't you think that this is all from one haul?
You take part in raids regularly?
If I did, I couldn't tell you. Lee wouldn't like that one bit.
I see.
But the main hero's voice is soft, he needs to be deeper.
I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards at the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound, but he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
See you around. Of course he's arrogant, he's a mage, no? I mean, if I was a mage, I would be arrogant too. Because I'm superior to everyone else. See? Side. There's really not that much content here. As in the first chapter. I mean, we're down to 2 quests. That's it. Failed admission to the new and old. Then all the completed quests.
He was falling down drunk.
That place is atmospheric. The music.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies. Step aside!
Step aside! No!
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriendoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step aside!
If I ask him what's the password again, he'll tell me your memory, like my grandma.
I want to acquire magic writings.
You don't have magical potions? Really? That's sad, man. Really sad. Step aside. Maybe if I don't step aside, he will attack me. He will freeze me and then attack me. Insane, I know. Let's see. Looks like I bought it and didn't put it on. Stupid me. Strength plus 10. Nah, I want pure strength. Healing on light I have. Step aside.
Step aside!
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
I won't be treated like that.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Let's wait. You have to watch what you tell people.
That won't happen again.
That X. I think it requires 95 strength. I'm not even there yet, so no poison taking it yet.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
Password is Tetridano. Tetrianda. No idea, I've forgotten it.
Watch what you tell
Kronos has given me permission.
Kronos has given me permission.
If that's so, he'd have given you the password. Get lost, you liar.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
That's right. You may pass. What about you,
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Same old story every time.
2001, people.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
That's a good voice.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you're really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us. And maybe one day, you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Am I ready?
Am I ready for the Circle of Water?
Become one of our mercenaries. Then we'll see.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
That sick Stardust voice. Hell yeah.
Show me your goods.
If I remember correctly, Satoras here also has the Stardust voice. Really? How they overlooked it? Oh. How they put the same voice actors near each other, it's ridiculous. That rope looks sick.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the Gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the Gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only Guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Not yet.
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Nothing new.
That's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordan. He brews the potions for the camp.
Oh, sweet.
You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
Yeah, this chapter is pretty long. Way longer than the second chapter.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Let's see, there's some dexterity, yep. Strength maybe, yep. Mana, I don't know, I'll hold into it for now. Okay, he gave me a map.
Who said that? Yeah, that's where things wait and see. If you think. That won't happen.
Alright, this
That wasn't very clever.
episode has been very long already.
You should have known better.
And all the others gonna take a long time too, so hope to see you all the next one. Thank you very much all for watching and hope to see you in the next one. See ya later.